Hello parents, I'm going to be guiding you through the process of how to use Calle Lectura as homework for your students at home. This is our literacy program that we use in class for Spanish, and it's also a great resource that we have for your student to be practicing Spanish outside of school. To start with, you're going to go and type in pearsonsuccessnet.com. And when you get there, you're going to type in the username and password that your student has. You got this with the homework packet at the beginning of the year. Go ahead and log in. If you do not have that information, please email me and I am more than happy to send a new one to you. On here, you're going to see the main page of your student's account. This is the same page that you see when you log in for math. Right now, we're going to be focusing on Calle la Lectura. It's up here, and you're just going to click on to do. If there's no to do, it's going to say explore, and you can always go and do any activities, or your student can go and do any activities they want. But for the most part, it's going to say to do. You're going to click on that. You're going to come here to this screen where your student's going to be able to see the assignments for the week. Most likely, there's only going to be 2 assignments, as you can see right here, because we do take 2.5 weeks to complete each story, each section, each unit. So 2 per week. You're gonna go in order. Please start with the first one so that you can ensure that your student has learned this in class already that week. Go ahead and click on it, and a new window is gonna pop up here. And on here, you're going to see 4 sections. 1, 2, 3, 4. There, your student's gonna be working on these 4 sections. The first section is Video de hablar del concepto. This is a video that talks about the concept that has to do with the story. There's always a question for the story. In this case, ¿qué podemos aprender al explorar la naturaleza? What can we learn when we explore nature? I'm going to click on Inicio to start. It takes a little bit. Alright, and on here, what they're going to see is the video that introduces the concept. Now, your student has watched this in class, but they can watch it again to refresh your memory. After they watch their video, they can go up here to the little notebook, diario, diary. And what they're going to be able to do there is answer the question on their own. Now, we already have done this in class, so it's going to be a good way to practice not only if they can remember, but also their understanding of the concept and their writing skills. So they're going to have the question here, and they're just going to answer. They can type in the answer. When they type in the answer, they're going to go back, and they can go to the next section, which is Cantemos Juntos. Cantemos Juntos is a book of songs, and each story has a song. And so on here, you will be able to see what the song is. You click on Inicio, and the song will come up right here. And this is probably one of the things that they're going to like to do the most at home, because kids love songs. So they're going to learn these pretty quickly. They're doing them at home. And at first, this is always going to take a little bit, but after using it a while, it's going to be a lot faster. So you're going to click on play here, and the song will start playing. And as they sing the song, the words will be highlighted in yellow. And they can practice this as many times as they want. The more they do it, the better. You always go back with this yellow arrow, says volver. The next section is Tarjeta de Sonidos y Grafías. These are our phonetic sounds. Each story has phonetic sounds that they're going to be learning. And in this case, always go to Inicio, we're going to be learning about the k sound. Now there's 3 letters that make that sound. the C, the K, and the Q. In order to see what the letter is, just click on the little switch right here. This picture starts with the letter C. This letter makes the K sound when it's accompanied by O, A, U. Ka, ko, ku. So your student can see that here. They can also listen
Coco, coco, coco.
to what the word is. Coco, coco, coco. They can go to the next one, do the same thing, and the last one and do the same thing. Go back with the yellow arrow. The last section, Librito de Práctica de Fonética. These are short stories that focus on the phonetic sounds. In this case, these are really fun stories. You click on Empezar a leer, and it's going to download the book. And this is a great resource you have for your students to read Spanish books at home. If you don't have any, go ahead and use the ones in Calle Lectura. You can download it, save on your computer, so that you don't have to go back online and get them. And this can count as reading for the night as well. Now here the book shows the title, and here the words that have to do with phonetic sounds. In this case, C-K-Q. And they can read the book. It's better if they read it out loud, so that it helps with the pronunciation and also comprehension. And once they finish, you can close that out. Now, before you exit any of these sections, whether it's this one, or this one, or this one, or this one, please hit save and close up here, so that anything that the students typed in on the computer submits when they submit their assignments. So when they're done, save and close. And if they want to go back again because they didn't have enough time, or they want to finish it later, they can always go back. You can always go back to the section that they needed. If I wanted to go back here again, and maybe my question, I wasn't ready to answer the question, and now I am. Now I'm ready. I'm just gonna type hola. I'm gonna do save and close, and that's gonna save what I typed in. Now, when I finish all the assignments for that lesson, all I'm gonna do is click on I'm done. You're gonna see this. Are you sure you are done? This will turn in the assignment to your teacher. Yep, I'm pretty sure I did everything I needed to do. Click OK. And as you can see, it'll disappear because it has submitted everything your student has done to me. Now these activities you can do, they can do one every night, a couple every night, however they want to do it. The most important thing is that they're practicing every day. 5 minutes a day, it's plenty for your student to keep up with their Spanish. When they finish that assignment, they can go to the next one. Click on the assignment there. And this section is going to focus on vocabulary. Every story has a certain amount of high-frequency words that your student is going to be learning or reviewing. Some of them might know some of these words. So this is all about high-frequency words. The first section here, Actividad de Vocabulario, has two sections, Tarjetas de Vocabulario and Actividades. To start with, go to Tarjetas de Vocabulario, click on that, and this is where they're going to see the high-frequency words. These are little cards. They're going to see the word, the definition, a phrase, a sentence, and the antonym.
Ayer,
Now they can listen to the word.
en el día inmediatamente anterior al de hoy.
They can listen to the definition. They can even read it out loud. That would be even better. They can go to the next one, go to the next one, or go back if they need to. When they're very familiar with those words, they can go back with the big fat yellow arrow. Go to Actividades. This is the most fun. I love this, and the kids love this too. There's 4 games, 4 activities where the kids can practice the use of the high frequency words and what they mean. The first one is Juego de Memoria. Click on that. This is a memory game. Everybody likes memory games. Kids love memory games in 2nd grade. And on here, they're going to see the definition of one of the words that they just reviewed with those vocabulary cards right here. Alcanzar el sitio a donde se quería ir. Well, they're going to read that out loud. If they read in their head, they're going to have a little bit more difficult time understanding, so have them read it out loud. And then, they're going to think of the high frequency words. Which one could it be? Alcanzar el sitio a donde se quería ir. Well, I'm just going to start. Hopefully you know the answer. Casi. That is not the correct answer. So they can choose another one. Llegar. Llegar is the correct answer. Once that happens, the little card disappears and then the other definition comes up. En todo o cualquier tiempo. I think that's one of the words. Siempre. I think that's the word. En todo o cualquier tiempo. Well, that's not it. Siempre. There it is. So it'll be a good idea to have the students say what the word is before they click on the card. Once they do that, at the end, they're gonna get a score. And when they do that, they can go back. If that's all they want to do, they hit save and close, and it'll save it. But if not, they can just go back and do the rest. Save and close, you always click it when you're done for the day, pretty much. Save and close. So I'm going to go back here to show you what the other ones are. The other one, next one is crucigrama, a crossword puzzle. These are really fun, and on here it's even more fun because you can type in the answers, which is awesome. Here are the definitions of the high frequency word. The first one, alimento del cuerpo. Well, I know what that one is, so I'm going to type it. Comida. Then I'm going to go to the next one. En el día inmediatamente anterior al de hoy. I know what that is. Ayer. And I'm going to keep going. The students should read this out loud again because it's going to help them understand better and help their pronunciation. Once they're done, they're going to click down here, continuar. And if they finish, they're going to give them a score. If not, intentar otra vez. They need to try again because there's some that aren't done. They can do that. If that's all they want to do for the day, save and close so that I can see it when they submit it. If they do not do save and close, I'm not going to see it. You can always go back again. The next one is datos. This is a really fun one. The kids really like this lady. She's fun to watch. So this lady is going to tell them what they need to do.
Entonces, ¿quieres hacer algo divertido? ¿Jugar un juego pequeño? ¿Ganar algún conocimiento? Sí, fíjate bien en esto. Bienvenidos a Datos del Vocabulario.
So in here, here are the instructions. Lee cada pregunta y escoge la respuesta correcta. Oprime inicio para empezar.
Las preguntas.
You can click on inicio to start. Now there is time here, so you have to do as quickly as possible. Llovió todo el día de hoy hay sol y hace calor. The correct answer is ayer. Llovió todo el día de ayer. Hoy hace sol y hace calor.
Es correcto.
Mi está descompuesto, por eso tengo que tomar el metro. Mi carro. The faster you do it, the better. And they're just gonna keep going. At the end, it's gonna give them a score. You can save and close. Go back. And the last one is poesía, poetry. Kids love poetry. A lot of them really like writing. So this is going to be great for them. On here you have the high frequency words plus other words that are going to help them complete sentences or the poem. And I'm just going to show you. I can simply drag one ayer. Now I don't have the next word here, so I can always click on this one and type in the word. Ayer mi carro se, and there's another word here. Se descompuso. And I can do that. So they can do that. Now, if they want to show this to me, they need to save and close. they don't do that, I'm not going to be able to see it. Okay, so once they do that, and once they finish the activities here, they're going to go to Diario de Palabras, a diary of words. This is another opportunity that they have to write. Click en Inicio, Start. And on here they can pick one of the high frequency words and type a sentence. If they can do all of them, that'd be even better. I'm just going to start with the first one. Capital letter O. Ayer yo fui a donde mi amiga. Amiga. And always punctuation mark at the end. Capital letter at the beginning, punctuation mark at the end. You can type as many sentences as they want. When they are done, if this is all they want to do and they want me to see it, save and close. Every time, save and close. In this case, I'm just going to go back. And usually doesn't save, but that's why you need to do save and close. And the last one is Selección Principal. This is where they're going to be able to read the story that we're going to be reading for 2.5 weeks. Everything that we do, it forms around this story. So, Henry Mudge y la Noche Estrellada. Empezar a leer. Going to download the story. This is another way your student can have access to Spanish books at home. It's even more fun because they've been reading them in class, so they kind of know what the story's about. This can also count towards your reading minutes. Maybe a couple minutes, 5 minutes a night. That'd be great. And it's gonna take a little longer because it's a longer story. But once that comes up, they're gonna be able to just read the story. Again, you can save it on your computer so that you don't have to go online and get it. Or if you want to print it out, you can do that as well. Just waiting here. Well, when that finishes, again, can't repeat myself enough. Save and close every time. Save and close so that everything they did can be submitted when they submit their assignment. Okay, and here's the story. This is a really fun story to start to go with. This is the first story. When they read it, finish reading it, maybe they can tell you what's going on. That will test their comprehension skills. Maybe you can start reading Spanish with the kids as well. Close that out. You're back here. Once the kids have done everything, all the activities again, a little bit at a time. They don't have to do everything in one night. It'll actually be better if they do a little bit every day to help them even better with their Spanish. Click, I'm done. Are you sure? Yes, I am. Click OK. And you have finished all the assignments for that week or 2 weeks. I'm probably going to leave it up until we finish the story. I hope this was helpful. I'm going to be showing another video with the next 3 assignments and to show you what the other activities are. Good luck. Thank you.